Okay, this is about our contribution about the work of the library in the building. Okay, I'm not taking any contributions from anybody else in relation to what's on the agenda. That's a matter for the trust and the members of the trust. If you're going to ask me questions, I'm going to stop it right there. Like I said, I gave the same respect to all the other speakers, and they follow the rules, right, and they follow the guidance, right. So I'm going to respectfully ask you to talk about the work of the library that you remember trustee of, and to stick to that agreement.
And we have legal advice as to whether that is appropriate. We have an agenda which is a public agenda. We have members of the public here who are concerned about the major issues on this agenda, and your ruling is out of order. Any member of the public invited here can raise any issue of concern. Can the lawyers please advise whether what you've just said in terms of the limitations are valid limitations? Because that is not what people were told in advance. They could come here and speak for themselves.
Thank you.
Communications to what alternative premises are offered to the existing tenants? Why were tenants not involved in this process? Will the tenants be guaranteed the same space once the job's finished? Why do the officers recommend the silver option? What alternative premises are offered to the existing tenants? Why were the tenants not consulted? Will the tenants be guaranteed the same space once the job is completed? Why did the officers recommended plan silver option not show a community library, which is in the gold option? What's the earliest date that vacant possession could be obtained? Is 3.2 million cost based on the current price? The report says that it can generate an income between 300 and 400,000.
Francis, I am going to stop you. Okay, I did ask you to limit your contribution to the work of the library, right? And I made the same offer to every single tenant and person who uses that building, and the other previous speakers have kept within that remit. You are now straying off. Okay, of what was asked and what was offered to the tenants and the people of the building. If you're not going to stay within that remit, I would respectfully ask you to stop. Okay, if you're going to talk about the work of the library, and the work of the trust that you represent, please continue. Otherwise, respectfully, I will ask you to stop.
No problem. I can continue. As I said, I am acting in the interest of my trust for the Barham Library.
I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop you again. You are here, as I said. The offer was made to the people within that building to come here and talk about the work that they have done in the previous year, leading up to today. I'm not talking about the meeting, I'm not talking about the agenda, I'm not talking about the reports. I'm talking about the work that you have done in that building as part of your trustee role.
Yeah. I mean, if I had longer, I could continue for the whole day if you wish about the work you do.
Well, you've got 44 seconds left.
Yeah. So, as the panel knows, we started there in 2016. We've been running this voluntary library as best we can in tricky circumstances. During COVID, it's a very popular place. We'd like to continue going, and we feel the plans before us today would inevitably erode that service, would potentially spend some money that could be used elsewhere, and not offer the same level of service to the public, the residents of Grange and the local people that really want to use our facilities and other facilities in the beautiful building that Mr. Barham gave us for residents of Grange. Thank you.
Francis, thank you much for your